The Southwest Research Institute teaming up with a group from Japan to take pictures in space that will hopefully help reveal the makeup of meteors. As our David Sears tells us, if the camera can get off the ground, scientists will be able to observe meteors from a totally different angle.
Another design from the Southwest Research Institute is heading to space and the International Space Station. It is a camera that will be mounted near one of the windows to take pictures and videos of meteors.
This camera actually has diffraction gratings, which will allow us to do something, a big word called visible spectroscopy.
In simple terms, it will be taking incoming light and splitting it into wavelengths.
When we look at the wavelengths that come in from the meteors burning up in the atmosphere, we can figure out some of the elements that are in the meteors. It's important just because it tells you something about the universe and the way everything was created.
The project comes with its challenges. The first, just getting the camera to the space station.
This is the third time we've tried to launch this.
The first time the rocket blew up on the launch pad. Then last June, the rocket reached an altitude of 100,000 feet before exploding.
Third time's a charm.
If the payload with the modified camera makes it, the next challenge is getting it mounted and turned on.
As simple as it sounds, they actually had to send up 25 pages of instructions on how to mount the camera and get all the cables hooked up.
Each cable has a tag in the middle and then a tag at each end to tell the crew where to connect it. And they all have a barcode. And
Fortenberry and the team had to learn the language of space.
they have a whole procedure and a whole way of producing procedures.
And if it all works, it'll be producing useful information. David Sears, KSAT 12 News.
By the way, Fortenberry says after the crew gets it mounted and hooked up, he'll take over from there. The launch is scheduled for tonight just after 10 o'clock.